I don't understand these Star Wars fans who keep saying there's no good Star Wars after 1983. Okay? Listen, I understand that you grew up with the theatrical trilogy, with the original trilogy in theaters. I understand that. I also understand that you had very specific expectations that were very unrealistic, that could never be as good as they were inside your head that you had for the prequels. And they didn't meet your expectations. Okay? But I have no sympathy for the original trilogy elitist in 2022 when there's been over 30 fucking years of expanded universe material of stories post Return of the Jedi that are fantastic. I'm talking about comic books. I'm talking about novels. I'm talking about video games. I'm talking about RPGs. I'm talking about tabletop games. I'm talking about toy lines with their own lore in it. I'm talking about a whole bunch of great stuff. So why are you guys constantly bitching about Disney when you have a fucking smorgasbord that you can spend the next 30 years reading through and you just conveniently ignore it? I do not understand you people. I don't. Help me out here. Is it because you're Generation X and don't care? Is it because you simply have no reading abilities whatsoever? Is it because you're too lazy to even get into the EU at this point and are so entrenched in wanting new fucking material instead of reading old material that's far superior that you keep sucking Disney's fat cock? Stop it. Get some help. Learn how to read or shut the fuck up. I'm sick of you original trilogy purists constantly bitching that there's no good Star Wars after 1983. That's horseshit. I don't give a fuck if you don't like the sequels. That's fine. Fuck off. But after 1983, there's hundreds of great fucking post-Return of the Jedi stories that you motherfuckers are missing out on, and you're constantly still bitching about Disney. Fuck off. I'm glad the sequel trilogy sucked for you. I'm glad you were emotionally fucking scarred by the sequel trilogy. I'm glad it hurt you. I'm glad it ruined your Christmas. I'm glad it hurt. I'm glad. Because you deserve all of that shit. Because you are the motherfuckers who went back and simped for The Mandalorian. And if you hadn't simped for The Mandalorian, maybe, just maybe, Kathleen Kennedy would no longer be the president of Lucasfilm.